Morning folks, welcome to another walk with Harvey. And here he is. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2023. So there's not been a video for a few weeks. Basically when you put off doing DIY tasks for months at a time to go walking, eventually they all catch up on you. So yeah, I've been busy over the Christmas period getting my house ready to rent out. So yeah, it's been a bit of a busy time, so I only got out once over Christmas, so I'm trying to make up for it now, because we've got, obviously, viewers of the channel will know I'm going to Everest Base Camp in Nepal, and that's in April, so I want to get out as much as I can in the next couple of months, just to get my fitness levels to an appropriate level. So today, it's not actually one up in the high Mournes. I've come to do Mourne Country Park, which is just where Kilkeel golf course. There's a lot more golfers than there are walkers here at the minute. There's only one other walker's cart, and there's a driving range over there. So yeah, Mourne Country Park. It's a new route actually. They've only put this up last year. So I did speak to a couple of walkers last year and said, oh, we used to walk around there all the time when we were kids. But I think there's only been official access to this part of the Mournes since last year, so I've wanted to come and explore it for a while now, so we'll go and have a look and see what it's like. So as usual, I think there's probably a few different routes to do, as it is in most country parks. I'll do what I usually do and keep to the furthest one out, so you get the longest walk, and then maybe explore some of the other paths if we've got time. But yeah, basically just gonna go and have a look and see what we can see. Isn't that right, Harvey? So I did bring my bag and everything, but I always feel a bit of an idiot carrying a big hiking bag around Forest Parks. So I've just taken my flask out. I'm going to stick it in my pocket, I think, and just bring my coat and an umbrella. Umbrellas are always handy around Forest Parks rather than big waterproofs as well. I've seen a few videos of people actually using umbrellas, you know, up in the hills as well, but I don't think that works so well in Northern Ireland, especially with the wind. But if you're doing trail walking, or through hiking as they call it in America, a lot of people seem to be swearing by carrying umbrellas now, keeping your pack and yourself dry. But yeah, well, I'm using one today anyway. But anyway, better get on with it. Speak to you in a wee bit. So look out for the driving range, flying balls. Oh, and take care of the ball. Brilliant up already. So it's the purple route that I'm trying to follow. So once we've gone down the track near the driving range, there was a path to the left, which seems to be more on the outskirts of the park. But I wanted to stick to the route this time, and it sent us more into the forest, but I think it's joined up with that path now anyway. Let's have a look what's over the edge here. Let Harvey off for a bit. All the other dogs seem to be running free. Harvey, hang on. Harvey. Oh, look down there, Harvey. We're going to have a quick look at this river, Harvey. Go on. Oh. Another sign, so exit that way, but we're following the purple route. Might have a look at the green route later on, or maybe the green route is just a shortened version that I've already done anyway, so we'll see. Two paths, Harvey. You're going that way, are you? I think that might just bring us back down to the river. What do you think? Yeah, I don't think it goes that way. Come on, back up this way. Harvey, come on. Now, the purple arrow's telling me to go straight on. I wonder, does it bring us back to these bridges later on? Because I don't want to miss out on a triple bridge here. I'm guessing it probably does. Aye, we'll follow the sign anyway. A couple of rope swings there, cut a bit short, so obviously people were using this park before the Woodland Trust took it over. That would be a class swing though if it was working, swinging just over that mini waterfall there. Keeping my eye out there for somewhere to sit down and have a coffee. Bit damp, but I brought my sit mat anyway, so it'll be grand. Maybe here overlooking the river. No, it's a bit close to the path. Now, on a clear day, I'd imagine you get a good view of the Mournes from here. But I haven't got my bearings. I'm not sure which direction I'm looking at. So I'm usually good at guessing from where I am in the Mournes, but not today. I haven't got a clue what to be looking at there. bit of moss on the roots of these trees. That's quite unusual. Must get a picture of that. Looks like we're getting close to these 3 bridges and I still haven't had my coffee yet. So I might sit down near the bridge here. So we're at the bridges here. It looks like there's another path. It goes up past the other side of the river. But yeah, not too sure where that takes us. Maybe have a look at the map on the phone when we get down here. Harvey, let's find a seat. Yeah, glad I waited. This is a much better spot for my coffee. Right, let's get the coffee out. Right, better get going. Harvey was following somebody else up the path there, so I had to call him back. Do you want to get going, do you, Harvey? Follow anybody? Right, let's get going. Let's get a nice shot of us crossing this bridge here. They're sending us off the gravel path, so they're saying it's the exit is this way. So I'm wondering what's up there. Ah, that's the blue route. Tell you what we'll do, we'll go towards the exit and we'll follow the blue route. Make our walk a wee bit longer. So this is the path that I nearly came down at the start of the walk but followed the signs. Yeah, I would have just been doing the walk in reverse, so yeah, went the right way. So I think we'll be retracing our steps for part of this to do the blue route, but at least you'll know what the blue route looks like if you're coming down here to do this walk. Right, here we've got another signpost. So blue's bringing us back this way. I think green would more or less follow the purple route but just cut it short at some point from what I remember. So I don't think we'd see anything new by going the green route again, so I'm going to do the blue and we'll see if I was right when we get back to the map at the car park. Come on, Harvey. Here already, so yeah, blue route isn't very big, but I'm glad I saw it anyway. Come on, Harvey, let's go back. Come on. Seems to be a fair amount of work going on that side as well, so fingers crossed in the future there might be some paths here that go up into the hills. This circle of trees is quite unusual. Usually some historical significance to these type of groups of trees, but yeah, it's not exactly the highest point around for where you'd expect to see them. Right, let's have a look where we were. Yeah, so I think I was right to try the blue route. That was the only other alternative bit that I hadn't seen. So the green and the purple both come all the way up here, and then the green finishes there, whereas the purple carries on to do the bridges. So yeah, I've pretty much seen all the routes at this time. But yeah, that is good. Oh yeah, so they've got different names. So the Bluebell Walk, 1 mile, 1.6 kilometres. Woodland Loop, the second shortest, 2.8 kilometres, 1.7 miles. And the longer one, 2.8 miles, 4.5 kilometres. So let's see how much I did by adding on the extra blue loop. Oh, that's interesting. During the Second World War, and then in anticipation of the Normandy landings, a tank regiment of the American Army was stationed here. Once the bases of their Nissen huts are still, only the bases of their Nissen huts are still visible today, along with their names carved into beech trees throughout the woodland. Ah, so that's a view we might have got if we'd been able to see. Oh, the domain was founded in the 17th century as part of the family seat of Kilmorey, and was admired by 19th century travellers and artists. Many famous people have stayed in Mourne Park, including Errol Flynn, the Queen Mother, General Patton and Percy French. Okay, that's us back at the van. So that was 4.7 miles, about 2 hours 15. Strava's telling me I did 5 miles, so yeah, choose who you want to believe. But anyway, yeah, really good to get down here. That's the first time I've been down to Mourne Forest Park. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Mourne Forest Park. I wasn't sure for a second there. So as you saw just then, there's a couple of different routes you can do, but yeah, none of them particularly challenging and fairly accessible. I think the blue route possibly, and maybe the green route, maybe wheelchair accessible, but the purple bit, there's a few steps and bridges, so that wouldn't be wheelchair accessible. But yeah, nice gentle routes anyway. But yeah, as you can see, Harvey's absolutely covered in mud. He's already given himself a good shake in here, so yeah. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Good to be out no matter what the weather. It's interesting here, the golf course and the driving range being the place where you park. You see the contrast between the completely artificial landscape of the golf course and the natural landscape of the woodland. Obviously you've got the man-made aspects of the woodland as well with the paths and everything, but yeah, the contrast between the two is interesting. But yeah, some people enjoy golf for some reason, but yeah, that was good. So yeah, definitely recommended coming down here if you've not been yet. But thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, I do regular walking videos, sometimes cycling and juggling videos as well. And as a process, we're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you if you've subscribed already. And if you haven't, you could be number 1,000. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Cheers. Bye.